We found a pride of maybe 6, 7, 9 lions. Good morning, it's day 2. Welcome to day 2. It's quite a cloudy day, overcast and a little bit cooler. Obviously it's still morning, so it's probably going to warm up, but we're currently sitting at 17 degrees, overcast, and yeah, hoping that bodes well for some good sightings this morning. Let's see what we can find. Okay, we've managed to find some rhino. It looks like there are about 5 of them. We're just going to wait for them to move from out behind the bush and hopefully we'll get a clear picture of them. It looks like they're just busy grazing, and every time we try and maneuver into position, they're kind of, hiding behind the next bush. So we're going to leave them in peace and go and find a coffee spot. Okay, we've stopped to have our coffee, and we've parked here next to a little waterhole. And there's a nice little herd of buffalo, maybe 20-25 of them. So we're just going to watch these guys for a little bit. We're back at Berg-en-Dal camp now after our morning drive. Short drive, we didn't see too much variety. We had some great sightings of buffalo at the waterhole, and we saw our first waterbuck, a couple of baboons. We saw some rhino, which was good, and that was probably about it for the morning. But it's time for breakfast now. What we're going to do, one of the nice things about the Berg-en-Dal camp is they've got they call it the Rhino walk, which is about a half an hour to 40-minute walk, close to the fence line within the camp. So you can, obviously you can get out and explore, and you feel like you're in the bush, but you're pretty much within the confines of the camp still, so it's quite safe. So we're going to do that now, and then probably fry up a breakfast before we head off to Lower Sabiie. Okay, we've just checked out of Berg-en-Dal camp. We're now on our way to Lower Sabiie. It's a camp I haven't been to before, so yeah, be interesting to see what it's like and how it compares to some of the other camps here in Kruger. On our way there, I see there's a little hide. It's a gardenia hide. We're going to stop off, and yeah, obviously if we see anything along the route, we'll stop and take some pictures, or make sure we get that on camera. But yeah, the time now, 10:15. We've probably got 2 hours to get to Lower Sabiie, and let's see what we can find along the route. Enjoy. So we've stumbled across a little warthog family to the left here. Check this out. So we've just come across some sand parks, vehicles, and a couple of, looks like, I guess, vets or participants, observers. And I stopped to ask the one guy. He says they're busy releasing a rhino. So I'm gonna show you the actual truck that they brought him in on. And I don't know whether he's sedated in that truck or whether he's you know, going to just run out once they open the doors. But let's take a look and see what releasing a rhino. I don't know what they kept him for. Maybe they've dehorned him. The rhinos we've seen have not had horns on, so maybe he's been dehorned, maybe he's just been sick and they've been treating him. But let's take a look and see what we can see. So not sure what was wrong with that rhino, but looks like he's been successfully released back into the wild. And yeah, I mean, we just by chance happened to be driving by while they were doing this, obviously with a group of volunteers who are, I guess, just witnessing what happens and being part of that experience. But yeah, pretty cool to see that. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's just another indication that, you know, given the fact that these rhinos are so endangered, that, you know, Sand Parks is obviously darting them, looking after them. Some of them getting dehorned, a lot of them maybe just, you know, I don't know whether they were sick or whether this guy, I don't quite know what the issue was. Maybe we'll try and stop one of the rangers and find out, you know, why they had it locked up or why they were treating it in the first place. But yeah, pretty cool to see him get released back into the wild. And yeah, he looks pretty happy. In fact, I think they probably have dehorned him. He looks like he's got something on his, you know, where his horn was. So either they treated an infection there, or they've just recently dehorned this guy. But he's back in the wild, safe and sound. Okay, I'm at the gardenia hide, and there's nothing here yet, but we'll spend 5 or 10 minutes and see what shows up. of hammerkop and a pied kingfisher across the waterhole there. But I think it's time to keep moving. We found a pride of maybe 6, 7, 9 lions. They were walking across the other side of the bank of the river, and they've just walked down the bank, and they're now lying in the riverbed. Yeah, they stopped. They're now resting, but pretty awesome. Have a look at this. Okay, so that's officially the big five spotted in the last 24 hours, plus wild dog. We've been really lucky so far. We haven't actually made it that far to Lower Sabi yet, so we've still got quite a bit of a drive ahead of us. But yeah, good morning so far. Nice pride of lions. Good to see a couple of youngsters, a couple of lionesses. Really awesome pride. We've made it to Lower Sabi. We've just checked in and we're staying in these little, they're kind of permanent tent structures. And yeah, we managed to find one with quite a nice view. So have a look at this. Okay, we're on the afternoon drive. Karen is the capable driver this afternoon, and first sighting of the afternoon drive, a couple of giraffe on the road. Have a look. So we managed to see some hippos, a couple of crocodiles, some giraffes that came down to drink, some nice bird life, some baboons. But yeah, it's time to head back to camp now, and we will catch you for day 3 tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching. If you think that I've misidentified any of the birds or animals, please let me know. Just drop a comment below, include the time code, and I'll check it out. Thank you.